So I'm just going to talk briefly about the 5-minute presentation component and what typically works well and not so well with students. So we have 5 minutes. Students are free to do whatever they want. They can do a PowerPoint presentation, they can draw on the whiteboard, they can just stand up and wave their hands if they like. I had one student a few years ago who brought an umbrella, which is talking about a solar collector, and they just waved this umbrella across the lecture theatre explaining the position of the sun in the summer and the winter, and that was really impressive. But I would say that's not for most people because you need to be a really confident presenter to go down that route. So most people go for a PowerPoint presentation. So let's imagine we have some slides, some good ones and some bad ones. For me, what's a good presentation? I like to see lots of pictures on each slide, and the pictures act as the guide to the audience. I am now talking about wind turbines, believe it or not, from my picture. And then you talk around it. It reminds the presenter that this is the thing, the message you're getting across now. You could have the word noise up here in the big block to remind you that you're going to be talking about noise of wind turbines as your topic. What I don't want to see is X672 regulations about noise, whatever they are, and then just line after line of an incredibly small font on the screen, and the student just reads out this verbatim. That's incredibly dull. People will switch off within 30 seconds. And why does the presenter need to be there in that case? The presenter needs to add value to the slides, or they should work together. And that's really the key message. Other aspects are some students use key cards, and they've clearly practiced a huge amount to get their presentation into their 5 minutes. That creates problems because it becomes very one-paced, which is really unnatural. A pause just like then, when I was thinking, that's really important, because otherwise the audience will switch off. If you've ever listened to presentations which are just read out, they are really dull. And really, your voice changes, everything does not work. You want to have natural delivery, lots of eye contact, using your hands, trying to explain things. Try not to talk to the screen all the time or look down at the lectern all the time, because people want to see your face. Students, I give them a 1-minute warning, wave my hand, 1 minute, and then we cut them off actually on 5 minutes, no flexibility at all. So if you're currently on slide 2 of 86 at 5 minutes, you're not going to get a very good mark. So that's another key skill. The 5 minutes is a lot of marks at 20%, but I do think this intense delivery is a really key skill. In managing time, getting the information across in the appropriate way.